right, YouTube. We're trying this for like the 8th time to start over on the Nomifactory playthrough. And it's been as always for me, a fun run in which we've had file corruption, we've had files that won't transfer, we've lost the first episode and 3 hours of footage, all this other fun stuff. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, know that I do live stream this content. It will be up on Twitch TV JDon77 or Twitch TV/JDon77, whatever, you know the deal. It's on Twitch. Come watch me, come hang out, come talk. Load these bad boys up, give him the excess, grab those. Another set of plates. And I think the saw is this is the one I always forget how to do. I know it's 2 plates, 2 sticks, this, and I want to say the file, but I could be wrong. Let's look. Saw. I can never remember the saw pattern. Oh, it's the sticks to the side. Okay. I guess I got to remember that they're the handle. There we go. So there's our saw. And I think we're only missing one tool at this point, and it is the wire cutter. So we can go ahead while we're waiting on that. We'll take one of these rods. We will saw it in half, and that will give us bolts. We'll take the 2 bolts. And I think it's the file. Yeah, that'll give us a screw. And then with that, we can make a couple of plates. And it should be something like plate, screw, this, and then I want to say this, and this for wire cutters. I don't remember. And look, we've used up every drop of iron that we had. Every bit. We don't even have a teeny tiny bit left. Feels bad, man. Okay, let's go over here and make this. But that finishes our next quest. Starter tools. So we now have one of every Greg Tech tool available to us. All right, let's jump all of our stuff out here. We need to go mining again. We got some more beef? Yeah, we got some beef right here. All right, let's go back down into our hole here. Got a lot of ores in here. A lot of oil sand right here, which is going to come in really handy. What we'd really like to find is some marble or some granite, preferably black and white. Well, marble is white, right? Black granite and some marble so that we can get that for a building platform for the base that we're going to be building. Right now, we'll just collect some iron. So we've got a few more tools I'd like to knock out. Let's go ahead and throw the iron up here. And we're going to split the iron this time so we can get it down a little quicker. Let's go ahead and make some torches. I just talked about, we should have made some. Let's take care of that right quick. We'll go ahead and sleep away the night. Looks like we're ready to gather up a cow herd right quick. That's good. So I want to put the cow herd in a single chunk. So I think this chunk right here will do great for that. Looks perfect. Let's take out our excavator. And starting right here, let's excavate, right? We don't want the cows jumping out, so we'll just make sure that they can't. We'll leave a little fuse for some grass to come on down. And we'll get this area ready to go for a rather large and docile cow herd. There's red granite. That stuff comes in handy at certain points. But it's going to be a while. Hey, look. That's really good. Chalcopyrite. We need that. That's a copper ore. There we go. We got some grass down here already. Looking good. Dig the rest of this out. We'll have a cow pen in no time. All right. We've got our first little bit of wheat. Let's go gather up the herd. Hello, friends. Come with me if you want to live. You're only going to live for a little while, though, because I am going to kill you eventually. Pre-made herds make life much easier. Most of the time when I start off on this pack, I've got to transport a herd across like 45 chunks or make a home there, which I don't like doing. All right, welcome to your new houses. It's a pleasure to have you all here. Let me just finish digging things out. All right, let's go ahead and smash these rocks. Excuse me, cow, but this is not an area for you. I need you to vacate this area, please. All right, so this is where we're once again going to be making use of effortless building as soon as I get this cow out of the way. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. All right, because the cows are being silly, let's just, we'll do this for the moment. and just to kind of help us keep them out. Our cow pen was built right on the edge of a, ooh, cassiterite. There's tin. We got tin and copper right here together. That's beautiful. That makes me a happy, happy guy. I didn't find this little node last time I started this seed. At least not this close to the surface I did. So that's really good. We've got oil sands right here. We got creepers over there. The fun is about to begin. In the meantime, we'll use effortless building. We will build a floor, preferably right where these cows are standing. Go get out of the way, right there, all the way across to there. And it just builds it for us. It's great. I love it. All right, cool. Cow pen is established. Now, we needed to make more tools and stuff because we need to start getting into the act of making faster tools. I don't want to go around forever chopping down trees the old-fashioned way. I'd like to get faster about it. So let's make a lumber axe. Actually, is it time for that yet? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Sometimes the quest will complete if you do it before they're available. Sometimes they won't. But right here is the lumber axe quest for vein mining trees. We're going to do this right quick. It's very simple. It's just going to require a couple plates, ingots, hammer, file, and some sticks. We're going to be making ours out of wrought iron. There we go. There's a wrought iron axe. And this makes life, well, technically it's a wrought iron. Did I just throw that out? I did. The wrought iron lumber axe or iron axes. I don't know. Anyways, it gives us lumberjack, which lets us do this. Yay. Kill a bunch of trees at once, right? It's vein mining trees, so to speak. Depending upon what all packs you've played, you'll have experienced this in with many other axes. Anyways, that's going to make gathering wood a lot faster and a lot more convenient for us. So now is probably a good time to start looking into making our first drawers. So let's go ahead and we'll make a simple drawer to start. Just do a cross shape with your logs or your planks or whatever you want to call them. And there you go. That's 4 basics. That's not what I want actually. What I actually want is single drawer, but I forgot what goes with it. Drawer. I'm so used to making these framed ones now that I forget what it takes to make a rig. Oh, that's it. I had it. Sure, just make it. Perfect. Okay, cool. So we'll just hang this guy down right here, and all this dirt that we're holding, we're going to throw it in there. Yay, we've got dirt storage because we'll want this dirt for stuff later. All right, and that completes another quest up here at the top. So now we want to start using some iron to start upgrading some stuff. First thing I want to upgrade with iron is get rid of this crappy little wooden hook. It's terrible. We want to upgrade our hooks as quick as we can. Let's make an iron hook. For that, we're going to need a couple of iron chains. There we go. We're going to need an iron pickaxe. There we go. Some ingots, some chains, a pickaxe, iron hook. Huzzah. We take this. We can get rid of the wooden hook. Can't have more than one hook equipped at a time. We'll put this in the trash. Iron hook is much faster, goes much further, and you can have more than one hook active at a time. All right, what's next? So buckets would be good. We've got a few more readmes unlocked. We've got Nami coins. Don't be a hoarder. I want you to spend them. We will. We'll be spending them a lot, just not right now. Ore doubling tells you not to worry about it right now. It's coming, but we're not there yet. That's fine. In-game tab. This is just letting you know about the in-game tab in the quest book to go read. You get a free Nami nickel. It's nice. Material tree. This explains one of the tabs in JEI. It's nice. And then from there, we're ready to get back into building and doing things. So item pipes and item conduits. I think you can make a very easy one for this, right? We can make the steel fluid pipe or we can make the pressurized fluid conduit. All we need for the fluid conduit is sand, gravel, and clay, which we can definitely get from our surroundings here, but it is becoming night, so I'm going to sleep. I should claim that as my base. This building right here. All right, there should be a good bit of gravel somewhere around here. And then I want to go on a cow slaughtering mission again. So let's get Captain Shovel Pants here. ready to go. Okay, got a little bit of clay, got a little bit of gravel. As always, sand for glass and all that good jazz. But the main thing you're going to need for this conduit binder is gravel, for the record. Okay, that works. That'll be enough to get us some conduit binder going. Bring our happy butts out of there real quick. There's some more gravel right over here. How much do we have? We have less than a stack. I'd like to get at least a stack. All right. So some things that we should go looking for in Lost Cities would be boots. Like dark steel boots with flippers would be good. Dark steel sword would be good. Is this coal? So we've got coal mixed in with oil sand right here. There's a very subtle difference between the two. Let's put our coal up so you can see. Coal is not quite as dark as oil sand, and that's the only difference. It's literally the same graphic otherwise. Coal will come in handy for a lot of different reasons, so we'll grab a little bit while we're here. Especially because coal's in such dense veins. Very easy to find, so grabbing up a little bit while we're here doesn't take long. We've already almost got a stack of it. It'll also cut back on us having to do quite as much mining. Coal is very cheap in this pack, only costing a few Nami pennies. So buying it is never a bad idea since it saves you from having to go chop down trees, and etc. And it's very, very easy to process. You literally get 2 every time you smelt it. So we'll take this. I'm actually going to leave a marker here just in case I want to come back to this. You can just hit B to do bookmark in Journeyman Map, and that will bookmark something and leave a little waypoint for you. All right, let's come over here. Let's throw this coal in and let it get cooking up because we're going to use some of that instead of all of our wood. A lot of the cobble I'm just going to throw out, but we're going to take some of the sand and clay and all that good stuff to make the conduit binder. Boom. And we'll do 64 of it, even though we probably shouldn't because each of these is going to smelt into 2. But that'll get us started with conduits. We also got some chalcopyrite. I want to go ahead and cook this up and get some copper going. So one of the early things that we're going to have as a quest is it's going to want us to make 4 of these crafting stations. For these, we just need a lot of wood, to be honest. So we've got a little bit of wood. We've got a few chests already on us, but let's go get some more wood. There's plenty right up here, so we're going to go rob this place. Now, if you struggle to find rubber trees, don't worry. There are other ways to get the product of rubber trees, aka rubber. You can make plant balls and cook those into resin and all kinds of, there's a lot of different ways to manage that, so don't stress about it. We're just going to make some chests right quick here. There we go. Let's do a few more. There we go. And then let's do, I don't know. How much is that? That's plenty. Perfect. And then let's do these. And we're going to need some of these. And we're going to use all of those along with our saw to make these. How many are we going to be able to make? Let's look. Spread those out. Put those in there and spread those. There we go. Oh, these guys. No. Yes. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these done. Pull these down. Batch crafting in style. So these little crafting boxes are amazing. Amazingly good. They will pull from a local inventory. In this case, this inventory right here. And that's really nice because we could set multiple along them. We've got 4 of them, so we could line them up here. But what would be nicer is if we use something like a storage crate as our inventory. And so what we can do is just put sticks in there, put this in there, and pull out one of these. Throw our chests in there, and click this guy, and click that, and pull that out. Because now, if I break this box, this treasure chest, right, I can just put this down like so. And I can just shift space. There you go. Shift space. Puts it all in. I always forget with this mod. Space click will do as well. All right, so just unload everything into that real quick. It's nighttime. Let's sleep. It's raining. We definitely wanted to sleep. And this is probably a good time for me to restart. So I'm going to restart real quick and then we'll come back and we'll knock out wrenches. This is a reading quest. That's done. Wrenches are very easy, but we'll get our glider and a bunch of other stuff done. So be back in just a moment. All right, so we need some, I think we need some glass, right? Glass is next on the agenda. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Let's get a little bit of this, throw it in there. And let's take everything out of this guy and put it all in there and pick up that chest. So we're condensing down our footprint, right? Getting more stuff in a smaller space. So right now, what we need to be working on in Genesis is this conduit quest and then these wrenches galore quests. So let's do the conduit first. We're going to be making some pressurized conduit. We just need to get a little glass for it. There. Throw all this stuff in there, and that will give us a pressurized conduit. Quest complete. Excellent. Now we need to do wrenches, and I think we're going to need some tin for wrenches. So did we get a little cassiterite? We did. Okay, so we need to cook this up right quick. All right, so we got 2 wrenches we need to make. One's very easy. That's the crescent wrench. We just need the tin ingot, which is right there. Done. The Yetta is a little more complex because we have to make an iron gear. Iron gear is not hard if you have the iron plates. We're out of iron. We should have more Oh, did we use all of our iron? I thought what? How did we already use up all that iron? Let's take this guy right here and let's upgrade it. So we can take a furnace and upgrade it a couple of tiers real quick. First with iron ingots. An iron furnace. That's going to give us a quest complete. Then we could take ye old iron furnace. And pop it back in to get a copper furnace for another quest complete. And that's going to be a much faster and more fuel efficient furnace for us. So now let's take this guy out, put it in there. And they don't waste any fuel either, which is really nice. I love making iron gears, bro. They're so beneficial. 1, 2. We got 2 of those. Great. Now we need iron rods, right? Iron rods right here. Bam. 1. Oh, put these in here. 2, 3, 4. There we go. How many iron do we have? 2 in there still? Okay, that's cool. All right, now we should be able to put this all together. Boom. Form it into a Yetta wrench. Boom. And our wrench quest is complete. All right, let's make some more iron furnaces for faster content delivery ×2. Let's put those back in and surround those with the Cooper. Cooper. Oh my God, copper, do it. 1, 2. All right, we got faster furnaces. Feels good, man. All right, so all the first line of quests are done. All this. I want to make the glider. For the glider, we need a bunch of leather. We've got how much leather right now? I see none. You guys see any leather? That feels terrible. Give me this sword. And let's go. And all the skeletons came over here to guard this one chest. They're like, hey, he's after the chest, bro. Don't let him get it. Dark. There we go. There's just an ender sword. Ender pearls. Nice. Some lead, a little silver, some chrome. We'll go ahead and take this with us, this with us, this with us. I've already got wheat on me. We might as well just take it all. That about wraps things up for this one, guys. If you liked it, like it. If you'd like to see more, like it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon for notifications, and remember to share this video out if you don't mind. I would appreciate it. It will help the channel grow. Remember that we do live stream all of this content on Twitch TV /JDon77. So stop by, say hi. See you there.